and gentlemen. I got a load of baby. Friday. Chris Fernandez, by the way, is the guy that started this whole thing. Chris, we're starting to not like you.
Why is that?
It was just you.
I'm actually very likable, Johnny.
Chris Fernandez wrote us a note.
Hey, whose leg do you have to hump to get a dry martini around here?
Anybody need a drink? It's almost it's 9:30. Let's get a drink going here. He said he needed some help with the Bears sign. The Packers and the Bears Sunday doesn't get any better than that. And we know that the Bears fans are sympathetic to Brett Favre, and they want to see him win this one.
I said this after the game the other day, that I'm sure Bears fans across the country don't feel sorry for the Packers.
No, they don't. They could care less about it.
That's right.
They don't care at all. And by the way, Bonita Favre and Connie Payton are going to be there at the game. And as you heard yesterday, I told those two to get into a fight at the game. It's the biggest rivalry in the world in the NFL. And I will tell you something. If those two women start fighting at Soldier Field and it gets on the news, I think Connie Payton was going for it. I think she was. And, Guy, I still get one of those books, the Favre book I have to give to my uncle. And the other guy, isn't a listener coming down to pick up the Payton book?
Yep.
The guy that won the Name That Number contest yesterday between Ket and Tanya. All right, Chris, listen, here's what it's boiling down to, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to have to pick one of these winners.
Okay.
Otherwise, what I think is fair is I take the ones that you have said are okay, I throw them in a pile, and I just pick one out.
Okay.
Now, you decide what you want to do. If you can't really decide.
Well, I got one. I got a couple, but, I definitely have a first place winner.
You definitely have a first-place winner.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
You can pick a winner right this minute.
Unless you got some other ones.
No. I'm not starting this again. Go ahead and tell us, who do you think is the winner of the Packer-Bears tickets? Now, remember, let me set this up to make sure the proper people are thanked. Miller Lite Party Deck at Soldier Field this Sunday, where your Chicago Bears take on the Green Bay Packers at high noon. You get Bears bucks that you can use for food and cold Miller Lite while you're there. Chris Fernandez, the listener, asked us for a sign idea. We asked you, and that's where you're getting the tickets. Who will it be?
Well, let me explain the thought process behind it.
Oh, God.
Was the defense definitely, I think, it had to do something with the defense and how dominating they are. Also, Brett Favre's interception record, or interceptions, 19 of them, had to play a part in it. So it was kind of hard between two, but I think the best one that I picked was the season's beatings from the Bears.
Wait a minute. I think that's a good one. Wait a minute. Season's beatings from the Bears. Hold on, let me see. What do you mean? You don't like Hold On, Brett? Hold on to your mama. Here comes Chicago's hurricane. You don't like that one?
That was kind of mean.
Yeah, you don't like that? You don't like Need My Golf Clubs Next Month? I'm Busy, Brett? Signed Lovey?
That was a good one. That was definitely a good one.
Broke Down Lambo. Your fans just don't know how to quit you. Hey, Brett, does your husband play football too? You don't like that one?
How about the one, how about if the Bears don't win, we're going to smash your windows with frozen turkeys?
All right. Season's beatings from the Bears. That's the winner, Kelly Styles. Kelly Styles is going.
So we'll be sitting in the south end zone, section 325. So I guess keep an eye out down there.
Yeah, you got to whip this sign up now, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget.
I can email you a picture of it.
No, we're going to see it. You're going to show that sign. It's going to get on. You're going to get on TV with it. Kelly Styles.
I hope so.
Kelly Styles, if you're listening, call us in or we'll call you. You got the tickets. Hold on a second, buddy.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Season's beatings from the Bears. All those great ones. What happened to the one of Urlacher going to the bathroom with Brett Favre's head coming out of his rear? What happened to that? What happened to Urlacher teabagging Favre?
Some budgetary constraints on those.
Wow. Hard to draw the teabag on an actual sign you have to put up at Soldiers. All right, we'll be right back.
WLUP.com.
Kara Karavu, she has every right to come in here and slash my throat. She can cut me, just stick a knife right in my eye. Kelly Styles is the one who came up with these, what is it called, Kelly? What was your slogan for the new Bear Packer sign?
Season's beatings from the Chicago Bears.
Season's beatings from the Chicago Bears.
Right.
And you will be going to the game.
That's excellent. My husband's going. He's the big Bears fan.
Oh, you're going to send him?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Miller Lite puts that all together for you. Miller Lite Party Deck at Soldier Field. And then we're going to put, are we putting her on the bus or her husband on the bus?
Yes, we are.
Kelly, have fun, or tell Mr. Styles to have fun.
His name is John.
Okay, Johnny Styles, you're going to the game thanks to your beautiful wife, Kelly.
Email Jonathon Brandmeier 24 hours a day at emejb@wlup.com.
Dang internet.
God bless the internet.
We're listening to Johnny B.
Hey, look at here now. 591 Rock 591 roll. Direct line to a good time anytime anything is in your mind on a Monday. This email regarding a father, Johnny B. This is from Kelly Styles in Shorewood. The lady who won the season's Beatings Packer Bear sign competition. She's the one who won the Bears tickets from Miller Lite. Got to be on the Miller Lite party deck. Thank you to Miller Lite also for putting that party together. We do appreciate that. Johnny B, after thinking about these tickets and about how emotional... Oh, I see. She wrote this to Guy. Guy Bauer, semi-producer. Tell Johnny, after thinking about these tickets and about how emotional he got about his dad, I decided to invite my dad to come to the game with me instead of my husband. He's almost 73 years old, and like John's dad, he's an avid Packer fan. Oh, yeah, my dad wouldn't even be talking right now. My dad would not even speak. You could call him at home today on Monday, talk about the Packers and the Bears. He wouldn't talk to me. He'd hang up. He's almost 73 years old, and like John's dad, he's an avid Packer fan. He lives in Tomo, Wisconsin. I am, of course, a Bears fan. So I called my dad to invite him to a dad-daughter day. You know, because I was saying last week, Kelly, you're on the line here?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing, girlfriend?
Good, I'm good.
So one night I was saying last week, hey, if there's someone in your life, like your father or your mother or someone that you love and you care about, don't put it off. Share the time with them. Tell them you love them. Be part of their life, right?
Right.
So you decide, well, I'm going to call my dad and invite him to the Bears game, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, you say, yeah, so those, he said it was too far to drive to see the Packers get their asses kicked by the Bears. It's a 4-hour drive, by the way. Those Wisconsin people don't like to travel too much. They do not. So I guess I'm going to go with my husband. Anyway, my dad's name is, if you want to call and give my dad crap on Monday, his name is Whitie Evans, and she puts in parentheses, Kelly, yes, Whitie. That's such a good Wisconsin name.
I like
it really is.
Hey, Whitie. My name's Whitie. I Whitie up there in Wisconsin. He's going to be cutting up some venison this weekend, which is what you do this time of year.
That's right.
When I called him, he was getting ready to eat a can of sardines, another thing you do. He's quite the character. He owned the Sportsman's Bar in downtown Toma for 32 years. He's also a Windsor and Water guy. It's all my dad drank, Kelly. Windsor and Water and a splash of 7.
He doesn't drink as much as he used to anymore. He's getting older, but yeah, he loves the Windsor and Water.
I don't know what that is. I didn't even know what Windsor was.
I don't even know what it is now.
It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
Yeah, and it's like, give me a Windsor and a Water and a splash of 7. And he would the exact same thing every time.
My dad never threw the 7 in.
Yeah, I know, because my dad, wussy. He has that little 7 in it. Let's see. So anyway, call your dad. Call her dad. Tell me when that's ringing. Call Whitey. I want to find out why he didn't want to go to the game, because the Packers-Bear game, it was a beautiful day, really, wasn't it?
It really was. It wasn't too bad.
How were your tickets, by the way?
They were great.
How was the deck?
It was lovely.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you had fun. And you ended up going with Mr. Styles, your husband, is it?
I did, with John, yeah.
Yeah, with Johnny Styles out of Shorewood, Illinois.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Whitey.
Yeah.
How you doing? My name is Jonathon Brandmeier. I work in Chicago at the Loop radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did I wake you up?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Did you?
No.
You're up at this
Hi,
time.
Dad.
There's your daughter's on the line, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Whitey.
Yeah.
First of all, true or false, you were having some sardines over the weekend?
Yes.
All right. And do you eat a can of sardines every day?
No.
How many times a day do you eat sardines?
Oh, I don't know, a couple times a month.
Do you like just a full-out can of sardines?
Yeah, I put some vinegar on them and salt and pepper.
Ah, God. I mean, right now, honestly, anyone at 17 before 7 in the morning, if anyone is eating breakfast right now, Whitey, I swear they're going to barf.
Yeah, no, they're good.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Ah, Lord God. I really now, I know I've seen my Grandpa Frank do that. You open up a can of sardines and you start eating.
Yeah, I like a little vinegar on them.
It's like just eating fish bait.
I'm going to barf. Honestly, Whitey, what's wrong with you? Do you put bread? Have some bread with it or something?
Crackers.
Oh, God. Just a second. I'm not kidding. I have a very bad gag reflex. Hold on a minute. I can almost smell the sardines in my head.
Yeah.
Ay. Anyway, and you were also cutting up some venison over the weekend, your daughter said.
Yes, we were.
Now, Whitey, how often do you see your lovely daughter, Kelly?
Oh, not enough.
Oh, there you go. I rest my case. Not enough. She invites you to the Packer-Bear game on the house. Miller Lite going to send you out there, going to have a nice day, and you say, no?
No.
Why?
It's a long ways to drive down there and, by myself and just to go to a game. Packer game, sit outside and freeze to death. I'm 74 years old, or almost, and I will be in January.
Well,
and I can't stand the cold anymore.
Yeah. I can understand that. My mom doesn't like to drive, but Kelly, I'm sure, would have arranged some kind of transportation for you if that's what you wanted. If someone would have picked you up, would you have gone to the game then?
Yeah, then I might have. They had somebody to ride down with.
Right.
Someone to sit on your lap to keep you warm.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone to feed you sardines while you drove the car.
Yeah.
Put sardines in your mouth. You didn't have any. You thought like what 5 seconds about it, and you said, "No, I'm not going to go."
Oh no, it took longer than that. It's just too far. That's quite a drive from Tomah down there.
Yeah, it's 4 hours. I've been to Tomah. I've hunted up in Tomah. I've fished in Tomah. I know where it is.
Oh yeah. Nice town.
Yeah, it is a nice town. Oh. And you also drink Windsor and water.
No, Kessler's.
Kessler's, Kelly! Kessler's!
You mean all those times I bought you Windsor, it was the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why didn't you tell her? You've been drinking Windsor and you wanted to drink Kessler's.
Right.
Well, now you know what to get him for Christmas, right, Kelly?
Absolutely.
All right, well, anyway, hey, Whitey.
Hey, Johnny, Johnny, wait a second. Dad, do you remember back in the 80s when I put that song on your jukebox at the bar?
What's that?
Do you remember back in the 80s when I put the Moo Moo song on your jukebox at the bar? Remember that, when you had 45s back in the olden days?
Yeah.
Do you remember when I put the Moo Moo song, Moo Moo, I love
you? I kind of do, yeah.
Well, this guy that's on the radio with you, or on the phone with you, is the guy who wrote that song.
Wait, so do you remember this song? Hold on, do you remember this song? Friday night, don't know what to do. Then go down to the Lincoln Park Blues. Oh yeah, there's a lot to do when it's just me and you. Well, I got a six-pack, got a bale of hay. Tell your boyfriend to get out of my way. Well, they lock the gate, but I'll get there anyway. I'm gonna get lucky tonight. I say, boo, boo, I love you. Know you're a cow, anything would do. Say, ooh, we can't see. I just wanna make love to you. You remember that song?
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
What do you mean, kind of?
I'm a country western.
That's kind of country western? What are you talking about?
How many songs are there about a guy making love to a cow?
It's a guy breaks into the zoo and he has a...
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, you had
vaguely remember it.
You had it on your jukebox?
I don't think we did. It might have been.
You did, Dad.
Yeah.
I put it on there.
Come on.
Yeah, back in the 80s. Yeah.
At the Sportsman Bar in downtown Tomah. I was
You're right.
Woohoo! I was on the jukebox. Really?
You really were, Johnny.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. I love you. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't believe I remember it. All right, hold on. Put that guitar away. Hey, so Whitey, you don't run the bar anymore, though, huh?
Oh, no. I retired 10 years ago.
Well, God bless you, Whitey. You have a great life. Enjoy the sardines. Enjoy the Kesslers. And enjoy your beautiful daughter, Kelly. And when she asks you to spend some time with her next time, what are you going to say?
Well, give me more time than one day just to go to the ball game.
Kelly, do you have kids?
I have 3 kids.
She has 3.
Rhiannon and Landon.
And I'll bet they're waiting to meet Grandpa Whitey, aren't they?
Well, they just saw him over Thanksgiving.
All right, then they can wait till Christmas.
That's enough.
That's enough for it, right, Grandpa?
All right.
All right, Whitey, it's great talking to you.
Yeah, okay, you too.
Send me a chunk of venison.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't. Will you?
Well,
No. All right, good. You know how to send it.
Kelly comes up, I'll give it to her. She can give it to you.
Yeah, give me the venison. Oh, I love the venison.
Deer steak. Yeah.
Deer steak. 230 Merchandise Mart Plaza, Chicago. Just send me a big chunk of it. I'm sure it'll get through security here and smell good when it gets here. Hold on.
Hey, I'm the living cheesehead that you are talking to, and cheeseheads stick together.